Yo, what's going on? It's your boy MacQuinn, and I'm back with another episode of the I Said It podcast. Before I get this show started, first, I just want to acknowledge a few people. So first, I just wanted to say rest in peace to my grandmother, Annie Mae, who unfortunately passed away last week. I wish that I got a chance to speak to you before he called you home. And I hope that I'm making you proud. And I love you so much. You know, you're gone, but never forgotten. And you're always in my heart, Grandmama. I love you. And I also wanted to acknowledge the 1 year passing of Kobe, Gigi, and the other 7 victims that were tragically killed in that helicopter accident. You know, rest in peace. And, you know, my heart is with, you know, all your family members. All right. Just want to give a shout out to New Wave Studios. If you guys want to book a session, just hit up New Waves Guam on Instagram or go to their website, newwavesguam.com. If you want to record some quality content or any other forms of entertainment, do not be afraid to hit up New Waves. Okay, so for this episode, this is going to be an interesting one. So, now that I'm somewhat of a public figure, so to speak, not to brag or nothing, guys, there's always either rumors going on about me or there's certain things that people think about me that need to be corrected. And that's what I'm here for. And also, people need to do a better job at going to the primary source before they let other people tell them about an individual that they don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be a lot better for you, and it'd be good for your health to just mind your own damn business. You know, that works too. You know what I mean? That's why some of y'all out here with acne and shit, because y'all don't drink water and y'all don't mind your business. But I digress. So there's a lot of misconceptions about me that I'm gonna just clear, and these are the most important ones. So I call this episode "The Misconceptions of MacQuinn." Yeah, there we go. That'll be today's episode. So let's start off with this misconception. I do not hate women. I don't know why people think I hate women. I don't know why. Yeah, I talk shit about women a lot. I do. But women talk shit about men too. But they're never vilified for it. They're never chastised. But when I talk about women, it's all of a sudden, oh, you hate women, you're a misogynist. Shut the fuck up. Like, I'm not allowed to have my opinion about certain individuals, especially if the shoe fits. If the shoe fits, wear that motherfucker hoe. You know what I'm saying? Don't be mad at me. Telling the truth. I got the boss to say it like it is. Shit, this is called Yup, I Said It. So, yeah, but I don't, just because I talk shit don't mean I hate women. I talk shit about my friends too, and I love them to death. I talk shit about my mama, and I love her too. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I talk shit about everybody. That's just how I am, guys. But, yeah. Let's talk about the women that talk shit about men. Nobody call y'all misandrists for it. In case y'all didn't know, yeah, that's a term. You have misogyny and you have misandry. So yeah, all those men hating ass women, you're misandrists. But yes, I love women. You know what I mean? A lot of the shit that we do for women. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna even cap. Like, Revenge Season was inspired by a woman. Hell, my brand Happy Hearts was inspired by a woman. Most of the things that guys do is women driven. I'm not gonna say women are like at the top of that, but to some degree, to some capacity, like, women kind of inspire us to do the shit that we do, because in order for us to attract the best type of woman, we have to be the best type of man. You know what I mean? You can't expect to get quality if you ain't a quality nigga. You feel me? So, yeah. Get that one out the way. Don't hate women. All right, next. I feel like people take my kindness for weakness. Now, I think this is just a societal issue in general because there's a lot of that, but I'm just talking about me. Now, I will say, I'm a pretty generous guy. I care about people, and I want to see everyone win. I want to see everyone flourish and do great things. I really do. And if I'm able to help in which way I can, especially if I care for you, I'll do what I can. You know what I mean? But that's if I can. Now, you got some people that take this and just automatically think that they can hit you up whenever they feel like it or whenever it's convenient for them and expect you to just be on call at their beckon. And that's a problem that I have. So I got to tell y'all this little story. Story motherfucking time. So someone hit me up at 5 o'clock in the morning, right? Now, mind you, this individual has been very inconsistent. Whenever I hit them up to like hang out or hit them up, tap in, whatever the case may be, they leave me on red and don't respond and act funny, blah, 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 blah. So now this person hits me up in the middle of the morning. The only reason I got this message is because I was getting up and getting ready for work. I had to be work at 6. So I was up. This person hits me up at 5 o'clock in the morning and was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, getting ready for work. And this person was like, "Oh, can you meet me at the gas station?" I'm like, "For what?" It's like, "I need some gas money because I'm trying to get home and blah, 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 blah." And I'm in my head, I'm like, "Yo, weren't you just like at a hotel party with a bunch of other people? And aren't you with your friends? You trying to tell me that all y'all motherfuckers can't collectively come up with $5 right now? So where you got to call me and you want me to risk being late for work to drop you off some gas money when you been on some bullshit?" I was like, "Nah, you got that, fam. Got me fucked up." Hit me up at 5 o'clock in the morning for some motherfucking gas. Shit. Get a job with your broke ass. God damn it. Shit, I'm broke too. Shit. You want me to be honest? Shit, I'm just out here surviving. I ain't balling like that. Motherfuckers be thinking because people be thinking because I'm a black dude on Guam that I'm in the military. I'm not in the military. That's another misconception too. We might as well just shoehorn that one in. I am not in the military. I'm a local. And for those ignoramuses that are like, "Well, if you're not from Guam, how you call yourself a local?" I'm a local because I live here, jackass. I'm not a native. I'm not from Guam, but I live here and I call this place home. And I have a P.O. box at the motherfucking Ganya post office. So therefore, this is my goddamn home, thus making me a local Guam citizen. You see all my motherfucking piercings? You see I got nose piercings, ear piercings, a beard. I am not in the military. I don't got to take my shit off when I get on base. You know what I'm saying? Like these dudes who wear their shit on the weekend, as soon as they go through that gate, they got to take that shit off. As soon as they wear their uniform, they got to take that shit off. I can wear my nose rings, my earrings whenever the fuck I want to because I'm a civilian. I'm a civiliano. Hey. All right. So the next one, and this one is my favorite one because people tend to ask me this question often, and I think y'all already know what I'm going into. So last week, it's funny because this is what really inspired it. So last week on Friday, I had went out and I had 2 different women ask me about my sexuality. Now, first off, I don't know why people care to know what my preference is. I don't know why people care to know. I think it's kind of weird. I think it's kind of creepy, if you want me to be honest with you, because we're all humans. Whatever you like is what you fucking like. You shouldn't be worried about if this person likes men, if this person likes women. Who the fuck cares? As long as you're a good person at the end of the day, like who the fuck you want to like. You know what I'm saying? So, for people who ask me this question, I'm not gay, okay? I'm not gay. I'm a straight male. Just because I do things the way that I do and just because I'm comfortable in my skin and I have the balls to be myself, that does not make me a homosexual, okay? Now, I have nothing against homosexual men. I have nothing against bisexual men. I have nothing against anyone who is a part of the LGBTQ plus community. because I don't give a fuck about what you do behind closed doors. That's none of my business. I only judge you off the content of your character, because pieces of shit come in all forms, and so does good people. So this one girl, I'm gonna leave her name out of it. When I was out, she happened to ask me, when she already knew what she was gonna ask me. She said, "Hey, I got a question for you. I got an honest question for you." And I just laughed and I said, "I already know what it's gonna be." She's like, "What?" I'm like, nah, just go ahead and ask. And she had asked me, "What's your sexuality?" And I was like, "Here we go." And I was just like, "What made you even allude to thinking that I'm a homosexual?" You know? And she was like, "Well, because the way you talk to my friend, who was also a girl, the way you just were so comfortable talking to her, and the way that you dress, and you're wearing you got on a rhinestone mask and you got on rhinestone shoes." Yeah, I wear loud shit sometimes. A lot of the times I wear loud shit because it's me. It's me. I'm larger than life, baby. That's what I do. I do larger than life shit. Okay? And then I was just like, "So what?" She's like, "Oh, because most guys don't just talk to girls that way and like seem so friendly." And I'm like, "Because so what? Because dudes don't have the balls to walk up to a girl and talk to them. That makes them straight now?" Like, no, I'm a masculine man. Just because I don't walk around with my fucking chest poked out and act like I'm a fucking tough guy and have this fucking look on my face doesn't mean I'm not masculine. I'll tell you what makes me masculine. I have the balls to say what the fuck I want to say. I have the balls to be myself. And I bet on myself by moving out here on my own and walked away from a career where I could have been making six figures. That's masculine. Living life and playing by your rules and doing whatever the fuck you want to do, that's man shit. I'm self-sufficient. I pay for my own bills. I have my own place. I have a job. I have side hustles. And I'm a content creator. And I do whatever I want to do. But I don't have to act like I'm this masculine dude to be masculine. Just everything that I said based off of what I do makes me fucking masculine. And it doesn't make me gay because I wear things that are kind of loud. And she also brought up my turban because my turban was a pretty colorful turban too. So let me clear that one up too. Let me clear up the turban thing. Some people get the wrong idea about the turban. A lot of people get the wrong idea about the turban. The turban does not make you gay, okay? Here's why I wear the turban. I wear the turban because it's a part of my spirituality and it's a part of my culture. It represents my deep roots of Africa. If you ever look up the Moors, the original man, they wore turbans. And this also represents my sovereignty. This is my fucking crown because I'm a king. And I'm not going to walk around wearing a literal crown, but I can wear something that's similar to a crown that represents my spiritual freedom and it represents my culture. So that is why I wear a turban, guys. And the last one, this one is kind of funny, but I see a few people that I used to work with on island when I used to work on the USS Frank Cable back when I was a merchant marine. And truth be told, I made good ass money up there, or I made good ass money working for that company, Military Sealift Command. I made really good money. So now they see me at my new job now, and they're, I hear the little rumors are like, oh, Q's must not be doing that good because he works here now and he's not with MSC no more, so he must be doing bad. Let me tell you guys, I'm doing a lot better than I ever was working for MSC because money isn't everything. I have peace now. So yeah, if I had to give up some money, even a lot of money, so I can have peace of mind and I can be happy internally, then so be it. And as you get older, guys, you're going to start looking at life that way. Or hell, even whatever point in your life you get to, you're going to start to value your fucking peace a lot more. So if that means you got to walk away from a lot of money to be at peace and to be real happy You're going to do that. You know what I mean? Because I value happiness. Money comes and go. You know what I mean? And I have a lot more time for myself. I have time to work on myself. I have time to make these podcasts. I have time to get into my side hustles. I have time to promote my brand. So, yeah, I may not be making as much money as I was before, but I'm rich right here. I'm rich here. I'm rich internally. And that's all that matters to me. Because, yeah, I was making all that money, but I was fucking miserable. I was miserable. Let's be honest. I was miserable. But now I moved to a place I've been wanting to live in for the last 3 years. I call this place home, and I get to just talk shit. I'm furthering my education. I'm doing all the things that I want to do now. And if that was at the sacrifice of a career where I could have been making over $100,000 a year as a young single man with no kids and no major responsibilities outside of a car note and some rent, you goddamn right. It was worth everything. It was worth walking away from that. So, yeah, that's today's podcast. I just wanted to clear some of those misconceptions up about me. So, I hope that y'all have a great week. Y'all have fun, love life, and love yourselves. Peace.